Hello, I'm Bosco, and welcome to Alice is Dead, Chapter 1, a murder mystery set in Wonderland. Yes, I know. 2 videos in 1 week? What can I say? I had a little extra time for recording. But before we begin, I am super excited to play this game, and let me tell you the reason why. When I was very young, I first came across the series Alice in Wonderland as a kid, and I immediately fell in love with it. I started to dive down the rabbit hole looking for all kinds of fan art, retellings of the stories, things of that nature. And it really took to me this idea of someone who gets essentially like enters through a door, falls down a rabbit hole, however you want to, the different interpretations of these stories, and how they end up in this wonderland, this mystery of world that's filled with all sorts of nonsense, if you will, and theatrics. I've always had a very soft spot in my heart for this type of storytelling, so it's kind of near and dear to me. So I found out about this game, and it's like a twist on a twist. So super excited to play. And if you guys didn't know, I am wearing something special, and I'll show you guys right now. Here we go. It's I don't know if you guys can see. It's my Alice in Wonderland shirt. Not your typical run-of-the-mill shirt, but long story short, I was traveling in Europe, specifically in Amsterdam, and I happened to come across this shirt on my travels. It just kind of was just sitting there. It's like in a clothing shop in like this very niche area for like clothing designs and all sorts of knickknacks, and it was just sitting there calling my name like, buy me now. So that's how I kind of came across this shirt. I was traveling with some of my friends. We were on vacation. I had a little bit of money to spare, and lo and behold, here we are. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I'd be wearing this shirt while talking about my history with Alice in Wonderland, while playing a twist of the game Alice in Wonderland. So, yeah, you never know how life will turn out. It's very Wonderland-esque in some ways. We can see those similarities. Anyways, I stalled enough. That's enough about me. Let's get into it, shall we? Do we need the instructions? Let's find out. The controls are simple. Click the environment to interact with it. Use items in your inventory to interact with the environment. You can also combine items by simply clicking the first item and then... Okay. So basically... Oh. Who am I? Alright, here we go. So basically, like I said before, it's like a kind of similar style of point and click. Alright, here we go. I guess a note. Do I not see the note? Ah, gotcha. Oh, interesting. Can I not read the note? No, it doesn't seem like I could read the notes. But it says, kill the rabbit. What's this? It says drink me, but it's empty. Damn. No, Alice, no! Alice forgot to put on makeup. Yeah, that's the least of her problems. Alice doesn't smile as much as she used to. No, she does not. Ugh. There's like little bugs crawling on her head, and she's staring back at us. Ooh. All right, what's this? Oh, a big stick. Nice. A rock. Cool. A fancy chest is locked. Music seems to be coming from it. The fancy chest is locked. We got here. Nothing over here. Oh! That seems not so good. We'll come back to that. A strange looking playing card. 5. It seems to have like a barcode on it. Okay. Wait, was that it? Can I go up? This is the hole you fell from. Climbing back out is impossible. What are these things? I wonder if that's just the design. So, what's up here? No matter how hard you push or pull, the door won't open. Indeed, it won't. So these are our items. How shall we make use? Can we use the stick? You can try and pry open the door, but it doesn't budge. How about a rock? You slam the rock against the door. Nothing happens. Can I pour the drink on it? There's nothing for the door to drink, if it could. I like the little details. How about the spider? The spider must be its home. Is there a reason? Can we attack this? Should we attack the spider? I mean, there's not really much going on here. Like, I could attack the spider with the rock, but should I? Is there a reason to? Let's give the spider the card. I don't think the spider gambles. Can we use the card on the door? There's nowhere to put the card. Alright, let's try the rock. Slam the rock against the chest. Nothing happens. You try to pry the chest, but won't budge. Alright, we're stuck. We can use items on each other. Rock on stick. No. Stick on rock. Rock on glass. The bottle is not a key. How about the card? You try to slide the card in the chest. You can't. It seems we are in a bit of a predicament. Wait. Can I... Is this slime? No, the slime doesn't seem to be a thing. I thought there was like acid or something. Can I use the rock on the glass? It seems like an easy choice. But no. Alright. It must be done. Stick on spider. It looks dangerous. Better not to bother it. Rock? Let's just leave the spider alone. Alice has seen better days. Nice dress, though. Oh, wait. We just picked up something. That was a very interesting pickup. What is this? Is this a bone? Can we use the bone on the door? The bone is too large to fit in the lock. Oh, rock on bone. You sharpen the bone using the rock. You hear something unlock. No matter how hard you push or pull, the door won't open. Okay, something unlocked. Ooh, okay, I like this. Unlocking the door unlocks the chest. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Down the rabbit hole we go.
When the shadows of the evening creep across the sky, and your mommy comes upstairs to sing a lullaby, tell her that the bogeyman no longer frightens.
What's this?
Uncle Henry,
the tree trunk is filled with acid. Can we fill the bottle with acid? We now have a bottle of acid.
Don't let him come too close to you. He'll catch you if he can.
Does this go back up? It does. Okay, so now we know.
A dog. Then shout out, fetch him, Teddy. And he'll hop off like a
is
frog.
there any other secrets? It just seems to be the acid.
Say meow. Pretend
Alright, let's
that
keep
you're
moving.
a cat. He'll think you may scratch, and that will make him fall down flat. Just pretend
The door won't
he
budge.
isn't really there. You will find
Looks
the
like a
bogeyman
key card
within
scanner.
his inner.
Well, I just so happen to have a number 5 with the barcode on it. Bingo! The door won't budge.
Here's one way
Okay,
to
I see a
catch
theme
you
here.
without pay. Just
What
keep
did
a
it
little
unlock,
salt
though?
with you.
Ooh! The web is separating you from the caterpillar. Can I use the stick on the web? The web is too thick. How about this bone? The bone is sharp, but not sharp enough. Nothing happens. This tree sap could be useful. This tree has sticky sap. I apologize. This tree has sticky sap. Could be useful. Words, difficult. Alright, let's try stick on. Hey, it worked. Stick now has sticky sap. The stick now has sticky sap on the end of it. There's a lot of tongue twisters for me. Can we use the sticky sap with the bone? No. Can we use the sticky sap on the web? No reason to make the web any stickier. You know, that's a good point. Wait, how about acid? Ah, you throw the bottle broke, but the acid took care of the web. The caterpillar is not going to let you pass. Stop. The caterpillar seems to be holding a key. Oh no. Do we have to? I think I see what we need to do here. I'm afraid. The glass to the caterpillar. You'd have to get close to stab him. What about the bone? The caterpillar laughs at you as you try to stab it. Okay. Alright, something there with the sap. Sap plus glass. You've made a spear. Spear plus bone. No. Let's see you handle this! No way! That's one way to get by. You picked up the caterpillar's lens. Interesting. A bell. I wonder if it still works. A key. We have a key and a bell. You've already killed it. No need to make a bigger mess. Doesn't seem like there is anything else here. So we got a combination of things. We got... Oh! So, it's a monocle. Lets me see things. Not really much to see. The bell? The bell rings. Nothing happens. We have a key. The door won't budge. Magnifying glass? I don't really see anything. How about the door won't budge? Key? Something unlocked. Oh. The briefcase. I'm not going to be able to guess this 6-digit number unless... Nope. We will have to come back to this chest. Bell? Nothing happened. So we use the key and we use the card. Can we drop the card in the acid? Maybe we shouldn't have nice things. Yeah, this is why we can't have nice things. You're not wrong. Magnifying glass? Nothing. Magnifying glass. The magnifying glass, well, the monocle, excuse me, I keep saying magnifying glass. The monocle is, it's supposed to be used to see something because there's a circle. No, there's no reason to use the key once it's already opened. Oh, wait, my friend. Why won't this open? My friend, why won't this open? Curious and curious. I'm sick. I still hear it. Oh my goodness. 13 days. That's 5, 10, 13. 13. Does that mean any... Oh. Yes, you broke the shovel. 2. It's funny now. We have a 2. It's funny now.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure.
Okay, so it says 2 right. 2. I don't feel well. 9. 2, 9. I think we'll stay home today. I don't like it here. I want to leave. Oh, 292. 292. Any other of the deepest lore? The secret lore? 292. Going right again. I've been bad. No one knows. I've been bad. I've been bad. 292. Help. 2920. 2 more numbers. 29203. Quiet. I found it. 29203. Die. Die. Kill the rabbit. Just open. Why won't it open? Why? Kill the rabbit. Die. Die. Help me. Rabbit? I miss home. I don't feel well today. I hate you. 8. The last number. 292. 292 something 8. Where was it? 038, right? I know I'm not crazy. Yeah. 292038.
Now pretend that you're a cat. He'll think you may scratch and that
Maybe?
will make him fall down flat.
2922038. Did I not do this right? Wait, did I get the numbers wrong? Because I'm silly. 2. 2. 9. 2. 0. 3. And then 8. Maybe it starts here. The key doesn't fit into the lock. Bell? Ring the bell, nothing happened. So the question is, where do we start for these numbers? This is 15. 5, 10, 15. The number of days. Why? Let's start with Alice and work our way around. So 8, 2, 9. 8, 2, 9. 0, 3. Wait. 8. 8, 2. 8, 2, 9. And then there's one more here, right? 8, 2, 9. 2, 0, 3. 829203. Maybe? Wait, before we do that, let me just make a little text document. And we're just going to write these numbers down really quickly. So we have to keep... so I'm going to have to keep... going back up. So we have 8, 3... Oh, no. 8, 2... 8, 2, 9... 0, 3, 8. No. 8, 2, 9, 2, 3... Wait, no. 8, 2, 9... 8, 2, 9... 8, 2, 9... 0, 3, 8. What is the order in which we're supposed to acquire this? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Is it because these numbers right here determine it? It's funny now. My friend, why won't this open? Is there clues here? We have 13 in this room. Alright, I'll put 13 right there, just for funsies. 13. Are there any other number marks? I am stumped, I'll be honest. 9, 2. And this is 2, right? 292. I don't see any secret patterns. This is 0, 3. And the last one should be 8. But we have these marks right here. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 3, 8. I could be just overthinking this, but we're going to find out. Why won't it open? Why? And then we have one more. 5, 10, 15. So we have 13, 8, and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would need one more number with the Roman numerals. 4. I mean 5. And between the 8. No shot, right? 5. 1, 3, 8, 5, 1, 5? No, right? Maybe? No way. Really? Maybe. 1, 3, 8, 5, 1, 5. Please work. No! 1, 3, 8, 5, 1, 5. It has to be the order, no? Alright, let's go back to the drawing board. What determines where to begin? The 5. We have a 5 card. Does that do anything? 5. It's... Wait. Hold up. I thought this would be the clue. Doesn't seem to be the case. Ring the bell? Nothing. What's the clue that I'm missing? I don't feel well today. This is 15. Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Why? Why won't it open? The biggest mystery of them all. So we have... Uh-oh. Sorry. It seems I lagged there for a second. I apologize to everyone who's watching at home for being so dumb. I bet the answer is super obvious and I'm just not figuring it out. Please bear with me as I try. I have numbers, don't get me wrong. The question is, what are the numbers supposed to go in? Is 8 the starting position? Is 2 the starting position? Is it these numbers right here the starting position? And if so, 13 would have been, assuming this is the second to last, it would have been 5, 15. 5, 15, 13, 8. Oh man, that's a bit of a stretch. If we start from where Alice is as like the starting point, right? The first number we see is over here on the left. And then we have 15 right here. Okay. This is probably going to be wrong, but we will test it just out of curiosity with the number starting with 5. So 5, 1, 5. And then following that would be 1, 3, 8. No. All right, back to the drawing board, I guess. I still don't know. Do I have to subtract numbers? Like, there's no hint. What's the hint? What's the hint? Ugh, my brain is not clicking right now. It's only the numbers. That's all we get. 2 is, it's funny now. So here's my process, right? You come out of the room, you have the monocle, you start using it in this room, and the first number you see is 2. So my assumption is that this would be the first number, right? 2. And then you follow the arrow, right? And then 2 leads to number 9. And then 9 leads to 2 again, right? There's a little bit of a goo dropping over here. I don't want to leave 2. The heart. Does it have something to do with the spider? No, right? The spider has a heart on it. There's a spider and a heart. 2. Do we assume that the spider is the starting point? Then next is 0, 3, right? Or yeah, 0, 3. 0, 3. And then the last number is 8. Quiet. 0 plus 7? So should this be 7? I mean 8, excuse me. 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I found it. This has the number 5 over here. Kill 8. 8 is I hate you. Help me, rabbit. I don't feel well today. So there's this gloop thing followed by like a little circle. I'm really stumped here. I feel like the code should be obvious. But for some reason, it's just not clicking in my head. There's the slime again. So there's numbers over here and then number over here. What are the Roman numerals for? Or not the Roman numerals, just like it's like the crossing of the days. Heart. What am I missing? There's a heart over here. There's a heart over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. My friend, why won't this open? My friend, why won't this open? Indeed. I am sick. Oh my god. I don't know how to solve this. I still hear it. Kill the rabbits. We have 13, 8, 5, and 15. And then we have 29208. Should I start trying to brute force the password and see what combination works? Okay. Let's just brute force it then. Unless... What would be the missing reason? Do I have to kill the spider? Why kill the spider? It could be nice. Fair enough. Why kill the spider? It could be nice. So the only thing is you're not killing the spider, and the spider could be the starting point for 2. So it'd be, there is a number of 9, so it'd be 2, 0, 3, 8, 2, 9. Gah. I bet you guys watching home are probably freaking out right now, like, it's so obvious. The answer's, it's smacking you right in the face. How could you not know? 2, 0, 3, 2, 0, 3, 8, 9. Oh wait, no. 8, 2, 9. Ah, 2, 0, 3, 8, 2, 9. This code right here is if I start where the spider was as the starting point. Let's try 8, 2, 9, 8, 2, 9, 2, 0, 3, 2, 0, 3. I look in and remember who I am. The rabbit. I am the rabbit. And someone in Wonderland wants me dead. Wow! Alright, yeah! Let's go! I apologize so much for taking so long trying to figure out that code. I don't know anything about this game, so I'm literally just playing this blind right now, and I don't know what the indicator was for the code on where the starting position was and the end position was. What we do know is that the numbers circled was the code, and the the scrawlings on the wall that had like the counting of the days was a red herring of sorts, or just, you know, just wasn't correct at all. It was misleading. I don't know why the code ended up the way that it did. I didn't see anything that would like indicate to me like this is the starting position. Aside from that, super exciting, super fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There is more chapters, so be on the lookout for that. I will be playing more, and we will find the conclusion to why Alice is dead, why the rabbit is being framed, and where this murder mystery is going. If you enjoyed the video and you have something you want to say, please leave a comment down below. Okay, I'll definitely check those out. And if you like the video, please subscribe. I'm super happy to play this game. I was really excited, and I'm excited to play for you guys. And I'm looking forward to the series. So yeah. Let me just switch out of here real quick. And close this out. With that being said, thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I'm so sorry I didn't solve that puzzle. Bye-bye.